That's right, Karina. We are live again at PSJA Stadium, where the Bears a little bit later on are set to take on the Edinburgh Bobcats. So we have plenty of football to talk about, plenty of beautiful weather to talk about as well. But before we get there, we do want to talk about some of the culture that the PSJA area has to offer.
Yeah, one museum in Alamo is considering itself a hidden gem, even collecting some items from people in the city.
Yeah, CBS 4's Marco Ramirez paid a visit to the city of Alamo Museum to show what it has to offer.
I know I spent a lot of time working on the shelves and back there in order to put those angels in place, and that a lot of painting.
Starting as a collection of antique angels from a local woman back in 2015, the City of Alamo Museum aims to preserve the city's history. Museum Director Alejandro Oyoque and founding member Herb Morning says this was something needed in Alamo and went to the City Council to make it happen.
In one of those meetings, we went back and forth and we opted to create a community museum where we could have history, a gallery of angels, and also we could provide a space for traveling exhibits.
From old dresses from the 1920s to old newspaper articles and records, everything held at this museum is from the people of Alamo. But Oyoque hopes to expand by taking in history from neighboring cities.
I think it's important that we put together or harvest all the information from the valley and from those cities that they don't have currently a museum. So if we could get that information and house it here, put it in collections, whenever they open their own museum, we can go and share it with them.
With so much local history under one roof, the City of Alamo Museum is not just accepting artifacts from the community, they're also helping locals find their heritage going back even centuries.
I'm part of El Gato. I'm part of their history. Although they might not, I was a little baby when I was going over there. So he presented, I gave him all the photographs he asked for, and then we started putting it up. So now it's a story to be told.
Locals like 77-year-old Enrique Gonzalez went to find out more about his Carancuan descent, and now there's a whole display dedicated to his family's history. But Gonzalez says he's still looking for others with the same heritage and hopes the museum will help him.
If anybody out there has a question about your native culture, if you think you're Caranqua, your family is Caranqua, contact the Alamo Museum. Let Alex know.
Working for you in Alamo, I'm Marco Ramirez.
Well, if you would like to visit the City of Alamo Museum, it's open Monday through Friday until 4 p.m. So it really goes to show you tons of culture basically in the PSJA area.
Yeah,